Hi everyone, I'm just going to show you a couple of really quick and simple cards. Karen Titus gave me the ideas, thanks to her for the video that she did, out of the Penguin Playmates 12x12 designer series paper that is free during celebration, which goes on from now until the end of September with a £45 order. There's the paper there, and these are various cards in the celebration brochure that have been made with the paper. I've also used sentiments from the Penguin Place stamp set. I haven't got the punch yet, but that's on my next order. Fabulous stamp set, lots of really nice sentiments here that are very easy to stamp. And there's a birthday one, there's a thank you one, there's a friendship one, and obviously Christmas as well. So the Penguin Place bundle is here. It comes with a punch for £29.50, 10% off. And then the stamp set is there for £16. The punch on its own would be £17. So that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to show you first of all the designer series paper that is free in the celebration with a £45 order. So I'm going to show you the front, and then this is the other side, as you can see. So you can cut out all these characters, and there's a lot of characters in this paper. So 3 of the sheets, you've got 2 sheets of each design, so there'll be 2 12x12 of this. You can see these characters are great for cutting out. So there's that one, and this is the second design. Again, large characters to cut out: a polar bear, a penguin, and a fox. That's a penguin and a fox and a polar bear, and the punch will punch out this penguin. And then the third design, you've got a fox and a snowman and a penguin, and that's the back of that one, and that's the back of that one. And then you've got 3 designs that have smaller characters, which are equally fun to cut out. So that's the back of that one, and then this one has a lovely fresh freesia backing, and then this one has a lovely spotty backing. So this paper is fantastic, really, really good. So the 6 cards, quick and easy. I'm going to show you how to do this one. That's really simple. It's got the polar bear to the coolest friend ever. I'm going to show you how to do this one. Be cool, be chill, be merry, but I'll be doing it in fresh freesia. So those 2 are in just jade. These 2 are in fresh freesia. Really easy to do. This snowflake wintry 3D embossing folder is with one with fir branches, which is for the mini cut and emboss machine, and it's in the annual catalogue. Really lovely embossing folder. And then you've got 2 in Night of Misty Moonlight, the polar bear, torn edge there, tiny fox, and then the 3 characters there. So 6 cards that I made in an hour really easily last night. So just starting off, let's go with this one first. So I'm doing it here in fresh freesia, and I have got, this is actually minced macaron, which seems to go really well. I mean, just jade is the colour that's given for the designer series paper, but mint macaron seems to go really well with it. So I'm just going to stick that on. This is 5.5 by 3 3/4, and then you've got a piece of basic white, which is 5.25 by 3.5. So that's going to go on like that. And then these pieces are 1 inch, and then this one is just under 1 inch, and this one's 1 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to put that one in first, and one way of doing this is to center this to make sure 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So center that with a line going down there, and then take the center piece of designer series paper. So I'm using not 3 the same this time. I'm doing that one in the center, and then on either side I'm going to put the fresh freesia one. So if you do this quickly, the amazing thing about Tombow is that it has what's known as wiggle room, which is great. So it means that you can adjust if you've got things in the wrong place, but I'm pretty happy with that. That looks okay to me. And then I'm going to take the penguin, and I'm going to put this on dimensionals. I'll just grab some dimensionals and put them underneath the on the sentiment. So I tend to use usually more of the mini dimensionals. To be honest, it's really good to have both of them. So I'm going to put that one down there, and then I'm actually also going to put the little penguin on dimensionals as well. So I'll just give him 4, I think. And I'll just take the backings off. Usually I have a little paper bin to the right hand side to just take the dimensionals, which is good. And then that just goes on like that. And there you are, you can see a really quick and easy card. Similar layout to this one, but with a different character cut out and also a different sentiment as well. So that's that one. And then I'm going to be copying this one with the polar bear. Just going to shut the door. That was my son coming back from work saying Guten Tag. So obviously he's had a good day, I think. So that's nice to know. So this is some white cardstock that's going to go on. This is 5.5 by 3 3/4. So you can see how quick these cards are. I could have done all 6, but I didn't want the video to be too long. I can do some of the others another day. So that one's going to go on like this. Now this piece is at 5.25 by 3.5. This one was 3 3/4. So you're basically going to take your trimmer and you're going to put it in so that you're cutting it basically in half, but diagonally. So you've got a spare piece there to do another card, which is great. And then that will just fit on there. So I'm going to glue that on. It's really hard to cut through these large animals on the other side, but you know, this is fabulous designer series paper to use as well. And then I'm going to take this and just, this is 3/4 of an inch. I've done it so that it's just going to go, as it were, a little bit beyond, like that. And then I just have to take some scissors and trim off the side like that, and then like that. And then I'm going to take lots of thanks. I often have to do lots of thank you cards. Sorry, that's upside down. So this is going to, the sentiment's going to be on dimensionals again. Just put 2 dimensionals there. So the catalogue launched yesterday. I've got a big order I'll be putting in tonight or tomorrow morning. So if anybody wants to add to that order, just let me know and I'll be very happy to add something for you. Otherwise, I'll probably be ordering in about a couple of weeks' time. So if you don't have a catalogue and a celebration brochure and you would like one, then please get in contact with me. There you go. So there's one like that. And another card, I could have that at the bottom and the character at the top. So there are those 2 cards. Okay. So I'm just going to show you some cards that I've made, other cards that I've made using the designer series paper. So this fun fold card I discovered from Judy Davison, who is an American demonstrator. So that's with a polar bear. This one is with the snowman, like that. And then I've got some more over here, which again with the designer series paper. Here's one where I put the, it's a stitched rectangle. I've used the bark embossing folder on the white cardstock. Stitched rectangles, one at an angle, 2 little trees at the background. That's on white. And then I've got this one which was cased from the catalogue on fresh freesia with 2 of the characters and some sequins and the greeting there. This one, this is from Colour and Contour Dies, this lovely scalloped rectangle, and there's another one in Misty Moonlight with the polar bear and the penguin, be cool, be chill, be merry. And here's one that I cased from a demonstrator, but I can't remember her name. But I'm very grateful to her. And this is the lovely sentiment that says, I like you a lot, or it's like a little except a lot. And that's with a penguin that's been stamped out there, and the feet have been stamped. And I've actually just cut round him. And here's one with the penguin on a snowflake. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And this is one cased from the catalogue with, this is in the stamp set. You'll see the slope there. And you just take 3 scraps of cardstock that are this wide and you just put the slope on and cut along it. There is the fir branch embossing folder that goes in the wintry 3D embossing folder from the annual catalogue that goes with the snowflake one as well. You get 2 for about £9.25, I think it is. So there we go. This is an introduction to the Penguin Parade, I think it's called, designer series paper from Celebration. And I hope you've enjoyed these cards. Again, here's some more, and it's amazing. That's a birthday one. Thank you card. Amazing the variety of cards you can make in a short space of time. So I hope you'll get card making and that you'll enjoy this paper during the time of celebration. Thanks for watching today, everybody. Bye.